suspect. Can you see that? Absolutely destroyed. So, hi guys, welcome to another video. Today we've got a Dell Vostro 3520, which has a problem with the hinges, supposedly. But let's have a look. Can you see down there what's going on just here? It's our usual suspect. Can you see that? Absolutely destroyed. So what we need to do is replace this top half. The hinge is fine, because if I show you, if I just hold the hinge and open the laptop, the hinge has got its strength. It has got its strength. That's fine. But this, the hinge is actually broken off from the top cover, which is only screwed in to a couple of plastic bolts. Over time, they just get weak, and that's it. You know, they break apart. So let's show you how to do that. First thing you need to do is get a screwdriver and a container to put the screws in if they do come out. Sometimes on Dell machines they don't come out, sometimes they do. I think these ones stay in, but an opening tool which you can get from the links below via Amazon. The two screws on either end, they stay in top cover, and then you just get into the side. I'm very grateful if you could like and subscribe. I'm getting a lot of views on my channel. However, people do forget to subscribe or like the video. It just helps the algorithm and it reaches more people if people do like and subscribe, or even leave a comment like a thank you. That would be great. Right, so the first thing we need to do, well, second thing, we took the back off. That was the first thing. What we need to do now, we need to disconnect the battery before we continue. Just get to the sides of the connector and just pop it out. Okay, like so. And now, what I would recommend you do is keep your finger on the power button if you can get to it. I know it's a bit of a, maybe a bit of a struggle, but I can just about see it. Get your finger on the power button, and that drains any power that the device may have lurking around the motherboard. We don't want to create a short, or have a short circuit, and then we're doomed. Okay, so lift off the LCD connector. Okay, pull that out carefully, and we also need to remove the Wi-Fi connectors. Sorry, we also need to remove the Wi-Fi cables. So that's your Wi-Fi adapter there. Find a nice container to put your screws in. Lift off the coax cables very carefully. Pull out the adapter. And then you need to unscrew the hinges. Don't worry about where the screws are back in. Go back in. I'll explain that to you when we put it all back together. Okay, now we just lift the hinge. If we can just access the hinge slightly, push it down and pull it up. This is the good one. So lift that up there, and then what you find is you'll be able to take off the base cover. How easy was that? Put that to one side. Okay, now there is a cable cover here that's popped off. Okay, luckily that's not broken, so put that to one side. See, that's loose. This one is solid. Now, if you just get something to just unclip the bezel from the sides, pop the bezel off, like so. And this may have a little bit of tape. I would put a bit of IPA, just a little bit, just to break down the adhesive. Make sure you use IPA in a well ventilated area, because it is nasty stuff. And just slowly go across, and you see the bonding, the adhesive. It's broken easily. Just going to get a cloth just to wipe that alcohol so it doesn't seep into the screen. I mean, it shouldn't, not that much anyway. And this side is pretty straightforward. I don't know whether the bottom of this is bonded. There is a bit actually. No, we're okay. If yours is not stubborn, I would get a hairdryer, heat this area up here, keep heating it up until this becomes dead loose. You can do the same thing with the top. You don't have to have IPA. Okay, now let's remove this cover as well, this cable cover. Make sure we don't break it off. Okay, that's great. That's come off. There you go, one bezel and one hinge. So this is exactly what happens. So you've got the, you see that side? The hinge screws in to the frame. Okay, and that does the same thing. But as you can see, what's happened here, I'm putting that to one so I don't break it. Look on what's happened here. These have actually broke out. You can try gluing them. I'll tell you now, they won't last long. They will not last long at all. So we need to unscrew these screws. Okay, so 3 screws removed and 3 nuts thrown away in the bin. Right, so the hinge is here. The hinge is fine, and put that in the tray as well. And we've got the other hinge. We need to remove this one as well. 2, 3. You can just order the part before doing this, but you may get the wrong finish, the wrong texture. So you're going to make sure that you get the correct part in stock or the correct part delivered. Otherwise it will look a mess. Where's my tweezer? I need it. Okay, so up here there is a bit of tape you've got to pull out. It's behind the screen. Okay, these can be a little tricky. So in one of my last videos, I was like, yeah, you take your time, and it's just snapped, and I had to heat up the back end of the laptop to get it out. So let's try and do this proper way. So you just pull that out slowly. You can see that tape. Actually, hold on a minute. Have I made a mistake here? Yeah, I think this just comes out. No, hold on. I'm going around. I live in the Midlands, and I'm going to London via Scotland. No, that should not be happening. So this, just lift up the screen, and that will just pull out. So you don't need to take these tapes off. So now I've got to put new tape on. Anyway, not a big deal. So that's why I say watch the entire video. You know, we are human beings, we techies, we do make mistakes. Okay, pull the screen off. Okay, put the screen to one side. Now this is the frame. Okay, so this is what I'm saying. This stays in there, which is a lot easier to be honest. So when you get the new screen, it's pretty straight. We've got no bonding to do. Take out the frame. Well, I've got bonding. I put some adhesive on now because I've messed it up. But right, what we need to do is order this part. Now this hasn't got the part number. I can't see it. It's faded. The part number here is faded, so I can't see it. Yeah, I can't see that. I'm gonna have to get a magnifying glass to see if I can see that. Let me have a look. Right, I can just about see this part number. Okay, so it is. Once the part arrives, we'll continue the video and finish off installing the new top cover. Thank you. Right guys, the new part has arrived, and as you can see, it's identical to the original. Okay, it's exactly the same, so we'll have no issues of installing this part. We have to now remove all the Wi-Fi cables and the LCD connector and the camera connector and the camera module, and then install it into the new top cover. Okay, so let's go ahead and do that. Now what I've done also is I've prepared my screen, of which the one might actually bracket off incorrectly, so I've just put double-sided tape there and put it back into position. So I'll put that out of the way for the moment, and now we can go ahead and remove these cables. So how do we go about doing that? Right, what I would recommend is either you can heat this up with a hairdryer, or you can use IPA, which I'm about to use, and just put a bit of IPA underneath this cable, and it will come out pretty easily. Okay. Get a little tool, not too sharp. So where it is sticky, just put a little bit of IPA and it comes out quite easily, like so. Okay, including the camera. Put underneath the camera. Now, when you use IPA, make sure you use it in a well-ventilated area. Okay, so I'll put that to one side. Now, where the Wi-Fi cable goes, there is a guide. You have little grooves here where you can put the cable into, and you've got this tape as well, where you can use that tape again in the new device. There should be plenty of adhesive left on it as well. Okay, slowly pull that off. This one again, it's got grooves and it goes all the way through. Okay, so just pull it out of the grooves. Another antenna removed. Is there anything else we need to take off from the part? No, everything looks nice and dandy. Perfect. Okay, now let's put in the white Wi-Fi cable. Let's connect the LCD. The top of the screen goes in first. Sort these hinges out now. And when you put the hinges in, they do go underneath. There's a groove there, so you've got to put them in at an angle like so, and then just guide them in. Okay. Now, before I put the bezel down, I'm going to give the screen a quick clean. Now this did have double-sided tape at the bottom of the screen, just there. Can you see that there? So I might just take that off and put, well, I'm going to take it off and put some fresh tape on it so the bezel sticks to it properly. Okay, now let's get the base. Get it the right way around first of all. Okay, that looks good. Now I'm going to put the actual covers on now. perfect. Put in the Wi-Fi module. Let's just do a test of opening and closing. Wow, where did that come from? Right, okay. Make sure everything is flush. That looks good. Reconnect the battery. I think that looks absolutely fine now, no problems at all. The job is done, and that's how you change the top cover on a Dell Vostro. Thank you for watching.